This is your second time at Davos. What do you hope to accomplish this year?
Several things, Gail. The first is that the next time that I come in here, I want to have more clothes. So this time I'm wearing 5 layers of clothing. I probably need 7, given that it's so windy and so cold. So that is what I want to accomplish the next time that I get in here. But on this occasion, on a more serious note, several things. One, the mood is up. Last year when I was here, the shoulders were drooping as far as the Indian business contingent was concerned. The political party was in disarray. The elections were just round the corner. This time we have a new government that has come in. It's come in with clear majority. We're seeing the positivity. The business community is up here. So clearly from that perspective, we want to see is how we can drum up investment coming in from the international community into India. And that's what I think a big focus of many of the Indian business community is going to be at Davos. The second is, it's always a beautiful forum for learning and development. If you look at it, it's got an eclectic mix of businessmen, economists, university professors, artists, and you can learn so much. And also you can have a one-on-one interaction with them, which not necessarily is going to be possible in any other forum. And the third is it's a beautiful place to network. We have our clients who are here. We have some potential clients who are here. There are lots of people that you can network and cultivate a working relationship with. And lastly, it's one big party place in the evening. 4, 5, 6 parties every evening, and then to find your hotel back in the evening and go back to your hotel. So I would say that is what the next 5 days agenda is going to be.
There are so many companies and delegates here from India. What do you think makes it so interesting for companies and people from India to come to this global meeting?
It is a very interesting question, Gail, that we've got out of about 2,700 people who are attending the World Economic Forum. We have about 100 that have come in from India, and they are from various walks of life. There are ministers from the political side who are here. There is business community from the new technology side. There's business community from manufacturing and the services sector. And I think everybody comes in here to really understand 2 aspects. One, how does the external world look at India? And it was very clear last time when we were here, external world was not looking at India positively. And they were saying is, we're not going to come in here until the elections are over, and then we see 6 months of government functioning after the elections. This time, it's the same agenda that the Indian community wants to understand and witness that what does the external world think of India. And the second is to be able to drum up the investment for India from that international world and for their respective businesses to be able to network. It's a beautiful forum. In sort of 5 days, you can meet 40, 50, 60 CEOs. Where else are you going to be able to meet those many CEOs? And that's what the Indian community is really looking forward to.
It seems that you're optimistic. Do you see a change in mood here this year?
Oh, certainly, Gail. It's absolutely positive. And several things have happened. Our stock market's gone up, rupee has become stable, the GDP has started to grow, fiscal deficit has come down, inflation has come down. Fortunately, the oil prices have come down, and India is a big importer of oil. And from that perspective, the growth is seeing a lot more dynamic. So we're seeing a lot more positivity within the Indian business contingent who is here. And later today and tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of ministers flying in to Davos, and they're going to be interacting with some of the other world leaders. And we're hoping that optimism and positivity spreads across to the rest of the world as well.
It sounds like you're going to have an interesting week in Davos. Thanks very much, Anuj.
Thank you, Gail. Thanks for having me here.